What's up, y'all? It's me, Tara J, back again with another one. And today I'm giving you guys my regimen on how I do my eyebrows. Comment below for sure if y'all think it's bogus or if I can do it a little bit different. But here is what I do that may help someone that is beginning like I am still in the makeup world, okay? So let's get to the video. So for starters, even though I start off with a clean face, I still clean my eyebrows just a little bit with the makeup wipe, just in case I may have missed something. I mean, of course, probably won't miss anything, but just in case, just to keep them clean and lay those hairs and those flyaways down. I also use this makeup just to clean if I have any old stuff on there. As you can see, it's dirty as fuck. And I just clean it off with my makeup wipe too, just to get all of that excess dust and powder or whatever eyebrow stuff is on your brush. And now, boom, brand new, brand new, brand new. Dry it off. My eyebrows pretty much are dry at this time. So I'm going to just zoom in and let you guys see how I do my makeup. For starters, this little palette is what I use. I absolutely love it. As you can see, it's a hole here. I don't really use the powder much, but I definitely use that wax there. It is, I believe, I don't even know, Revlon maybe? It's all dusted out. It's so old. I don't really do my eyebrows much either because I'm okay with natural beauty. But for this video, for you guys, I am going to do it because this is my favorite. Okay. Here we go. Y'all like my Cardi B? I've been practicing on how to say okay. My cousin be killing it. I can't say that shit though. It's weird. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's zoom in a little bit more to show you guys how I work my eyebrows. Okay. What is that? Okay. So what I do is I trace the bottom here all the way up until where I want my arch to be. I do it all the way up there. Trace it. And that's how I started. I kind of do one eyebrow at a time just so I'm not confused or trying to overwhelm myself. Make sure my line is perfect though. I go all the way up, and then what I do next is I go to the top of it and bring it down how I want my arch to be. So let me clean this up just a little bit here. I hope you guys can't hear all that noise outside. It sounds like someone is like building a fucking house or mowing the lawn or something. Doing the fucking most, pretty much. And then what I am going to do is go to the top, as I stated, and then bring it down. Just so I can have a C point of where and how I want my arch to be. And then I just began filling it in just a little bit more. I fill the top just a little bit more. I don't go all the way to the middle here. I mean, to the beginning here. I stop about where the thickness starts and just brush. You don't want your eyebrows to be too dark. That's sometimes my mistake and why my eyebrows come out a little dark sometimes. Clean that up. And if it does begin to get a little dark, just go back in, brush your hair up, and boom, as you can see, it is already forming like I like my eyebrows. Everybody like their eyebrows a little bit different. It's to each his own pretty much, but this is how I like my eyebrows to look. And then brush it in a little bit more. give you that straight line that you need. And then, boom. What is this up here? You do got those little flyaways that you ended up missing. All I do is brush it out with this part because it could be a piece of hair or it could be your eyebrow makeup. Whatever it is, it comes right off. Boom. And this is my eyebrow. So let's do the other one. You do want to try to mimic the eyebrow to be the exact same way. So again, let me brush this eyebrow because this one is the troubled one. It always is doing its own kind of thing. Kind of like your boobs, right? They're never identical. One is always so much difficult than the other one, and this is mine. So again, you want to go under it and make a straight line. Well, it's not really a straight line, I guess. A diagonal line up into where you want your arch to be. Make sure you clean it up. And then bring it down. Brush that excess hair into it. Boom, and then go back in and fill it in. Again, you do the top. I stop right here where the thickness of the hair begins. Uh-oh, I messed up a little bit. Let me, as you can see, watch this. Brush that. Brushed it right off my face. So yeah, you do want to get one of these brushes. The brushes are kind of cool as fuck. These are eyebrow brushes. They are heaven on earth. Clean it up just a tad bit. Add some more hairs in there. Make this a little bit thick in here. You don't want to have too much makeup on the brush when you're making the thickness in there because you don't want to look like one of those girls that has enhanced eyebrows. That is so not a thing. I wish girls that do that would stop. Also, the girls that make their eyebrows like way too fucking thick and shit. Like, were you born with thick ass eyebrows like that? If not, then don't make your eyebrows like that, okay? Because that is not cute at all. And bring it in. Ooh, this one did a good job versus the other one. The other one was playing games. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much how I do my eyebrows. I'm just going to clean it up just a little bit in the mirror so I can see exactly what I'm doing. Look at myself. Boom, 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 boom. Stretch this one out just a tad bit. And then sometimes when I feel like my eyebrows are looking a little baldish, like up in here, I do use the powder and just like kind of tap that up. And it begins to fill it in just slightly. Here are some bald-headed spaces. See, as you can see, it is filling it in just a little bit. Let me brush some more hair up in there. And this is the start of my eyebrows. Then what I do next is, I'm so sorry that the camera is moving so much. If that is a struggle, I do deeply apologize. My legs aren't steady. The best thing you want to do anyways is get some concealer, which is, I've had this for a really, really, really long time. It just, it's about to run out now. Meanwhile, but it was like so much in here and now it's only like a little bit left, which is crazy. years, probably like, I don't even know how long I've had it, but probably like this compared to this, I probably replaced this about 10 times in a year. This, maybe even more. This, no, I've had this for about a couple years now. And it still does its purpose pretty much. But anyways, back to the video. I use this more so because I have a really steady hand, a thicker brush like this. But it is recommended that you get a brush like your eyebrow brush just to get into the crevices if you can't do it. But if you can, definitely make the job easier and get a thicker brush like this. And then you can blend it in and do your perfect line and blend it as you need to. So let's get to it. I do this one first. So let me push my eyebrows up, looking crazy. And I just fill it in how I want it to be, cover all the imperfections in that line that I tried to do in the beginning, but still trace the line as well. And just clean it up. I don't like my highlight under my brows to be like crazy highlighted and you can like tell the difference. But I do like it to be noticeable too, because I don't necessarily wear too much eyeshadow. So I still want people to know that my eyebrows are on fleek. Okay, bitch. And let's clean that up a little bit. As you can see, the line is forming. My eyebrows are so weird, guys. Like, sometimes they do me right, sometimes they don't. But they're doing a really good job for you guys today. Any other day, they'll be acting crazy and want to be higher than the other one. All type of goofy shit. And then just brush it in pretty much, because all of that stuff is going to be covered up anyway when you put on like your eye primer or eyeshadow or whatever you want to put on your eyes. And I just clean that up in there. And then, boom, boom. Let's do the other one. Another thing that I do not like to do, and I'm not sure if that's a thing for other people that do makeup, I don't like to put concealer on the top of my eyebrows, because then it starts to look a little weird, kind of. You look a little, I don't know, sometimes it's drag queenish, sometimes girls be killing it, but concealer over my eyebrow is not really my thing, because I feel like I already have a little highlight up there anyway, just naturally from my skin. So that's not really my thing. So you won't see me do that at the top of my eyes today. Let's rub that in just a tidbit. And then if you did mess up your line in any way, just go back in and brush it again with your makeup. Oh, what am I saying to you guys, y'all? Eyebrow brush. And that is what I did. I messed it up just a tad bit on this eyebrow here. So I'm just going to go back in and fix it just a little bit for you guys so y'all can see. Again, take the pencil, dab it in the wax just a tad bit. This wax is a shit. And I'm just going to do it in the mirror just so I can make it perfect. Bring it down. And that is that. See how, if I need to clean any of this up here, I will go back in and do that. Cut this a little bit off because it's a little too much over here. And boom, my ideal eyebrows. You can see they still look a little normal. You can see the eyebrows still in there. And then I would just go in, brush this up a little bit. Brush this up. And that is me, guys. This is how I do my eyebrows, and it came out wonderful. I'm not the best eyebrow person, but if you do like this, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's me. I'm out. Peace.